तं व्याससूनुमुपयामि गुरु मुनीनां। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। अष्टप्रहरेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नंदनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। नमः पङ्कजनाभाय नमः पङ्कजमालिने नमः पङ्कजनेत्राय नमस्ते पङ्कजाङ्घ्रये। नमो किञ्चनवित्ताय निवृत्तगुणवृत्तये आत्मारामाय शान्ताय कैवल्यपतये नमः। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। श्रीमद्भागवतम फर्स्ट कैंटो second chapter 7th verse. You all can look into it. You can 7th verse. Where is this? 1 to 7. वासुदेवे भगवती भक्ति योग प्रयोजिता जनयत्याशु वैराग्यं ज्ञानं च यदहैतुकम्। वासुदेवे भगवती भक्ति योग प्रयोजिता जनयत्याशु वैराग्यं ज्ञानं च यदहैतुकम्। वासुदेवे भगवती भक्ति योग प्रयोजिता जनयत्याशु वैराग्यं ज्ञानं च यदहैतुकम्। By rendering devotional service unto the personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, one immediately acquires causeless knowledge and detachment from the world. Omajnanatimirandasya Yananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitamena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swami Nityanamane. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nityanamane. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Ashtatya Deshatarine. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Mukam karoti vachalam pangulangayate girim Yatkrupā tamaham vande Sri Guru Dinatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Sri Chaitanya Mishwaram Aradhya Bhagavan Vraje Chaitanyam Tadhama Vrindavanam Ramya Kachidupasana Prajavadu Vargena Va Kalpita. Srimad Bhagavatam Pramanamamalam Prema Pumardo Mahan Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhor Matamidam Tatradharana Parayo Pravishya Mama Vachamimam Prasuptam Sanjivayate Kila Shakti Dharasvadhamna Anyam Chahasta Charana Sravanatwagadi Pranan Namo Bhagavate Krishaya Tubhyam. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Mataji. So we are on a great journey, very interesting and important journey of our life, right? Morning I was reading, why, what is the need? Everything is going nice, especially in America. I see it's practically there are no problems outside, externally, but internally everybody is miserable, right? Internally everybody is miserable. Yesterday, a day before yesterday, one old fellow killed his 3 family members and he killed himself in America. Then we are thinking everybody outside, we are thinking that America is very wonderful, nicely happening everything. Why this is happening? The fag end of the life is however he is going to die. Within few days or few months or few years he is going to die. Why he has to kill? Because living is more miserable for him than dying. Sorry, dying is more miserable than living. That's why. So that's the reason why we need Bhagavatam. Bhagavatam gives the need why we have to live. Many people have got suicide tendencies. They should read Bhagavatam. Then Bhagavatam gives why we have to live life, whether it's miserable or happy, whatever it is, whatever the condition it may be. You can live life. You should live life. You should not end a life in the middle. Whatever the reason. Right? So in that way, so reading Bhagavatam, understanding Bhagavatam, discussing, debating and propagating this Bhagavat knowledge is the essence of the life. That is why the rishis ask a question: what is the absolute and ultimate good for humanity? It's not an ordinary question. It includes everything and everybody. So for that, Sutta Goswami said, Sarva Krishna, find who is God and serve him. The today's shloka, the last shloka, what is it? 1 to 6. Savai pumsam paro dharmo yadho bhaktir adokshaje ahaituki apradhyata yayatma suprasidati. We can speak on that shloka for days. One shloka. Because that is the direct answer to the question asked by the rishis. Savai pumsam means for all the humanity. The absolute truth, the absolute, what is that? Absolute and ultimate good. Absolute and ultimate good. Right? So he said that yadho bhaktir adhokshaje. Yadho bhaktir adhokshaje. Adhokshaje means Krishna. God. In your vaguely you can say God, but specifically it is Krishna by name. So then what happens? Yaya Atma Suprasidati. We are all Atmas. We are all looking for happiness, satisfaction. Satisfaction not for the body, not for the mind, not for the intelligence, not for the ego. It is for the soul. Trupti, Santrupti, Suprasidati. So how that will happen? Only by serving the super self and super self. So now in this today's shloka, he is saying Vasudeve Bhagavati Bhakti Yoga Prayojita. Next thing. So next thing, what is the next question? Question 2. What is the essence of all the scriptures? We have tons of scriptures. One lifetime. Many lifetimes are also not enough. Many lifetimes are also not enough. So that's why they are asking, my dear Swamiji, please tell me what is the essence of all the scriptures. What should we do? Just take one. book, and and then done. And in the next he says, why he is asking that question? So why can't, okay, give me a list of books, we just go on reading. No, they didn't ask that. Give me one essence. Why? In the next sloka is saying that Prayana alpaisha sabhya talavasmin yuge jana manda sumanda matayo mandavagya hi upadruta. In Kali Yuga, everything is lazy. Everything is lazy. That is why. That's why he's asking. 1 minute. Okay, here it is. Yeah. No. Yeah. So he's asking, what is the essence of all the scriptures, right? So he is giving the essence of all the scriptures is bhakti again. Do bhakti, serve Krishna. Actually, two things, Krishna and bhakti. These are the two things. The ultimate good for all the humanity is again, what is that, bhakti, service to Krishna. Here in this shloka, bhakti yoga prayojita, saying that do bhakti. To whom? Vasudeva, means son of Vasudeva. Who is that? Krishna. Do bhakti to Krishna. So then what are you going to get? Janayati. Janayati means generates. Janayati, ashu, quickly. We need everything quickly, right? Everything instantaneous. Especially in 2024, we just want immediately. You just call some number and somebody will delivering, Swiggy will deliver the food. Everything instantaneous. You can't, have patience to cut the vegetables, cook the rice, do cook the. You don't have the patience. Immediate. Just like that, here this is also same application, right? Janayati ashu vairagyam and jnanam chayad ahaitukam. Two things. When you do bhakti, when you serve Krishna, you will get the knowledge and you will get the renunciation. When we say renunciation, oh, I don't want that. Generally, nobody wants to renounce anything, right? We want to be attached. We want to want everything. I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that also. Like that, when we say renunciation, we are scared. But here the renunciation means, Prabhupada explains in the purport very nicely. We'll read this purport today, we'll finish. I don't know how much we finished this, but we'll do that. So those who consider devotional service to the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna to be something like material, emotional affairs may argue that in the revealed scriptures, sacrifice, charity, austerity, knowledge, mystic powers, and similar other processes of transcendental realization are recommended. What is saying? Those who consider devotional service to the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna to be something like material, emotional affairs may argue that in the revealed scriptures, sacrifice, charity, austerity, knowledge, mystic powers, and similar other processes of transcendental realization are recommended. According to them, bhakti or the devotional service of the Lord is meant for those who cannot perform high-grade activities. Generally, the understanding is bhakti for whom? Bhakti is for illiterates, unintelligent, low-class people. They cannot do anything. The poor people. That is understanding bhakti means. People think like that. That is general understanding. Then what is their understanding? What is good? What is best? Do yoga, Ashtanga yoga. Do meditation. Put your head down and legs up, and do a lot of charity. Do big fire sacrifices, yajna, yaga. If you do that, oh, very good. Ah, he's very wonderful. Well, somebody is chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, he is useless. He doesn't know anything. He doesn't know the Shastra and he doesn't have power to do austerities. So that is the understanding. But what Prabhupada says, no, that's not. First of all, we don't know the meaning of bhakti. Many people in today's world, they don't know what is the meaning of bhakti. They don't know the meaning of Bhagavan. Forget about knowing him. The literal meaning of Bhagavan also they don't know. You ask how many. You have so many friends, right? They go to temple, they do so many things. You go and ask them, hey, do you know the meaning of Bhagavan? Do you know the definition of Bhagavan? You do a little exercise, little test, little survey. Take 10 of your friends, call them. Hey, do you know what is Bhagavan? Find out how many people know. They don't know. Then ask them, what is bhakti? Right? So here Prabhupada is mentioning him. According to them, bhakti or the devotional service of the Lord is meant for those who cannot perform the high grade activities. What are the high grade activities? These are the ones. But generally it is said that the bhakti cult is meant for the Shudras, Vaishyas and the less intelligent women class. But that is not the actual fact. That is what they are thinking. Yeah. They're all same level. So that's why it is meant for unintelligent people. No. The bhakti cult is the topmost of all transcendental activities. And therefore it is simultaneously sublime and easy. So in the shloka, the greatness of bhakti is being explained. Actually, the essence of Bhagavatam is two things actually. That comes in the question 3. Question 2 only actually. Yeah. So, Krishna and Bhakti. These two are the essence of Srimad Bhagavatam. Of course, how that Bhakti includes everything. But here, on the very high level, so what is the essence of Srimad Bhagavatam? Krishna and service to him, Bhakti. These two things are comes out. If you do this kind of filtering, if you do churn at the end, what do you find? Krishna, Bhagavan, and Bhakti to him, service to him. That's all, nothing else. So that who did that? Who and how they did that Bhakti? What they got out of it is an elaboration of Srimad Bhagavatam in 12, at least 10 cantos. Right? So, but that is not the actual fact. The Bhakti cult is the topmost of all transcendental activities, and therefore it is simultaneously sublime and easy. What is the meaning of sublime? Easy, we all know. Doing Bhakti is easy, simple. It's not easy actually, it is simple. Prabhupada said, meant for simple. Doing Bhakti is very tough actually. Many people are going to yoga in the morning. In my apartment community, many people in the morning, they go to the park and one yoga teacher is there and she will be teaching yoga. They are very, particular. They're very punctual. They come on 7 o'clock and they leave on 8 o'clock. Everything is. Is it an easy thing? No, but they come. They pay for it. But I conduct Bhakti Yoga classes every Sunday evening. I'll give a lot of time relaxation. Well, I'm starting at 5:30, but you can come at 6. You can leave early also. While going, you can take prashadam, you can eat here, and you can take home. I give all these concessions, but nobody will come. And I'm giving free. Now you tell me, is you going to yoga class is easy, or going to bhakti yoga class is easy? You understand the good fortune. Who are fortunate? So this is the situation in Kali Yuga. So that's mean bhakti. Whoever is coming to bhakti means it doesn't happen just like that. You should have a mercy of pure devotees like Srila Prabhupada, or at least you should have some spiritual background, bank balance of previous life. Otherwise, coming to bhakti is not an easy thing. So we are trying, at least we are struggling to practice bhakti. So that's why. And therefore, it is simultaneously sublime. Sublime means essence. Important. That's what the Rishi asked. What is the essence of all the scriptures? Sublime. And it's easy. So it is sublime for the pure devotees who are serious about getting in contact with the Supreme Lord. And it is easy for the neophytes who are just on the threshold of the house of bhakti. See, bhakti has got two things. It is easy for the advanced people, and it is easy for neophytes also, because both of them can practice nicely, right? Okay, to achieve the contact of the Supreme Personality of Godhead Sri Krishna is a great science, and it is open for all living beings, including the Shudras, Vaishyas, women, and even those lower than the low-born Shudras. So, what to speak of the high-class men like the qualified Brahmanas and the great self-realized kings? Very important. Here, I wanted to tell something I forgot. The chapter name is Divinity and Divine Science. Divinity means what? Divinity means Krishna. The Bhagavan is divinity. And the divine science, the science about the divinity, that's called divine science. What is the divine science? Bhakti. So the chapter name is actually Bhagavan and Bhakti, Krishna and service. That is the heading of the chapter. Okay, so now here what he's saying, to achieve the contact of the Supreme Person of God, Sri Krishna, is a great science. Science means what? How can we define science? This is science. Right? How can we define science? Science means experimentable. You can show the results, right? Take some what do you call, tubes, test tubes, put some chemical in this, put some chemical in this, mix them, and so smoke will come. You can see immediately. That's called science. Science means experimentable, provable. You can get the proof immediately. Like that, this is also divine science. How do we know that it's a science? Where we can see the results? Well, the one example, visible example is, you are all sitting here. Your presence in this class, 10,000 miles away from me, we are all sitting in this class. Why? Are we not seeing the results? Right? This is like an experiment. Yes, we are talking. Since last few years, we have been talking, and we are seeing the results. We are the proof. That means this is science. We can tell them, well, we are not doing some, what you call, time waste process. Some, armchair philosophy. We are not doing some armchair philosophy. In Telugu, we say Pukkiti Puranam. Pukkiti Puranam means what? You take some water and put it in your mouth and throw it after some time. You just, gargle your mouth and you throw it out. Is that something like that? No. So it is a science. We all know this. We are proving it. And next one, the other high-grade activities designated as sacrifice, charity, austerity, etc. all are corollary factors following the pure and scientific bhakti cult. So whatever the other things are, their corollary means their extensions. If you are a bhakta, you will do a better charity. You will do more charity. You will do more sacrifices. You will do more austerities. Isn't it? When you become a bhakta, we do austerities. What is the biggest austerity? Sitting in this class is the biggest austerity. Right? In the evening, nice time. We have so many things to do. Nice TV, movie, everything is there. But we leave everything aside. Leave the family aside, everything aside. We are sitting in this class and we have it. It's the biggest austerity. Tapasya. Who will do that? Bring some 10 people. We'll see. No? So this is the biggest austerity. Charity. How much charity we are doing? We are doing the transcendental charity. It's not a materialistic charity. We are doing Shastradan. We are donating Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, so many other books. That is one charity. And monetary charity also. We are doing Annadan. Every program is being sponsored by our devotees. It's the greatest thing. Right? You give a charity to a beggar and take that money, you will go and drink. You will get that karma. You are responsible for that bad karma. But whereas the charity is given in the programs or in the temples, especially ISKCON temples, that is nicely being utilized for the welfare of the donor. Nowhere else. It is guaranteed. May not. But here it is guaranteed that every paisa you give to the devotees will be utilized for the benefit for the welfare of the donor. So charity, austerity, and sacrifice. Sacrifice means, giving away. Again, what are you giving? You are giving away your time. You are spending your time here. That is the biggest sacrifice. Your intelligence, your patience, everything is being sacrificed here for a higher cause. So the higher grade activities designated as sacrifice, charity are all corollary factors following the pure and scientific bhakti cult. So why these are all happening? Because we understood that Krishna is the Bhagavan. Service to him, bhakti, is the ultimate thing. That is the answer to the question. What is the essence of all the scriptures? Now, the principles of knowledge and detachment are two important factors on the path of transcendental reals. We have to understand this very clearly. We'll spend some time here. What is the principles of knowledge and detachment? When we do service to Krishna, what is happening? The result is two things. So bhakti, like a mother, she has got two sons. One son is detachment, another son is knowledge. Why this is needed? Why these two sons are needed? Because those two things or those two people will take us to our father or mother. Krishna is the father. Bhakti is the mother. Knowledge and detachment are two sons. It's like a simple family. Okay, right? The sons will, what they will do? They will reach by taking the help of Mother and father, these two will go back to Krishna, take us to Krishna. Little analogy. Okay, so what is that? Detachment and knowledge. Knowledge means what? Very important. What knowledge? Are we talking about physics, chemistry, mathematics, biology, zoology, law, civics? All this, is that the knowledge? No, not that knowledge. The knowledge about the Supreme. The knowledge, what is that? What is that? What is that? Numinous, phenomenal and numinous. Prabhupada uses a beautiful word. Jnanam, Vijnana Sahitam. In 7th canto, 7th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says that Jnanam, Vijnanam, knowledge and wisdom, both are included in that. Then we will get that about the knowledge about the material world, knowledge about the spiritual world, all these things will come just by serving Krishna. Knowledge. And next to detachment. What is detachment? Detachment. Here, if you have to be a little careful here. We cannot detach from something unless we attach to something else. Very simple. We cannot be hanging in the air. We need some support, up or down. Right? So here, detachment means that includes the attachment. Instead of saying detachment, we can say attachment also, knowledge and attachment. Detachment from the material matter, attachment to spiritual, Krishna. See, the benefit of doing bhakti is complete, includes everything. You are not missing anything while we doing bhakti. And it is giving the ultimate benefit. Right? That's what the principles of knowledge and detachment are two important factors on the path of transcendental relation. These two things are important. Knowledge is important, detachment is also important, especially in the path of spirituality. General people think the other way. You do a lot of renunciation and you acquire so much knowledge, and after that you will become bhakta, or you will become a jnani, or you will become something else. But here Bhagavatam says that no, it's a reverse engineering, upside down, inductive process and deductive process. It's like an inductive process from top to bottom, not bottom to top. Do bhakti and you will see the result. Instead of that, you acquire knowledge, you read this book, that book, get so much knowledge, and you try to renounce this, renounce that, you see what happens. You will become bhakta? No guarantee. No guarantee. I challenge you. There are so many people. They are referring so many books, and they are doing so many things, but they never become bhaktas. They don't know what is bhakti means. So that's why Bhagavatam is recommending whether you like it or don't like, whether you know it or don't know it, whether you understand or don't understand, serve Krishna. And you see, if it works, works. Otherwise, you leave. In America, especially, all the shops, and they have a policy. You can return something immediately, within few days or within few months. If you don't like the product, whatever you bought, you can give it back. They'll take happily. Not like in India. All the sales are finals. No, it's not like that. Like that, you practice bhakti, Krishna bhakti. Chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. At least for a month. If you like it, keep it. Don't like it, throw it. This is a test. But the other thing is, no, not possible. So the whole spiritual process leads to perfect knowledge of everything, material and spiritual. And the results of such perfect knowledge are that one becomes detached from material affection and becomes attached to the spiritual activity. What a wonderful statement Prabhupada framed it. Nobody can do that. You can, underline, print it and, put it in a wall. The whole spiritual process leads to perfect knowledge of everything material and spiritual. And the results of such perfect knowledge are that one becomes detached from material affection and material affection and becomes attached to spiritual. That's what is the requirement. After acquiring so much knowledge, what needs to happen? Something unwanted should go off and something wanted to come in. Isn't it? That's what happened. That's what is the need. That's the ultimate. At the end of the whatever the study, whatever the research we are doing, what needs to happen? Unwanted things should go off, go away from us. Wanted things should come. We should at least accept theoretically. Oh, this I want, and this I need. So that is a knowledge. Knowledge means another way. What is needed? What is not needed? What is good? What is bad? In first canto, first chapter, we have discussed that Dharma Purujita Kaitavotra Parama Nirmatsaranam Satam Vedyam Vastavam Atra Vastu Shivadam Atra Vastu Shivadam. What Bhagavatam is saying is, what is the real auspicious thing? Shiva means auspicious. Shivadam. Shivada means dadati. Shivada gives auspiciousness. Yashodha gives glory. Narada gives Krishna. Right? Like that. What is that? No, Jalada. Yeah, cloud has got Jalada. There's one more name. Da means Dadati. Dadati means giving. So here Shivada gives auspiciousness. Atra Vastu Shivadam. Srimad Bhagavatam is giving the auspicious thing, which is essential for our existence, for our eternal existence, and even for the temporary existence also. Shivadam. So like that, here he's saying that the knowledge, then Bhagavad knowledge or Bhakti knowledge is attaches to the wanted and detaches from the unwanted. Becoming detached from material things does not mean becoming inert altogether. As men with a poor fund of knowledge think. Becoming detached from material things does not mean becoming inert altogether. Detachment will become inert, or inert means inactive. No, when we don't be sitting, folding our hands. Okay, I'm not doing anything. No, we will be doing more than anybody. To be frank, the bhaktas are working more than a karmi, more than a jnani, more than a yogi. Especially if you look into lives of ISKCON devotees, even sannyasis and brahmacharis, and even further gurasthas also, they are working more than 12, 13, 14, 15 hours they are working. They get up at 4 o'clock. They sleep at 11 o'clock. We think that bhakti, usually they detach everything, they wear saffron, they're sannyas. No. They're more anxious than anybody. Why? Because the real detachment, it's called Yukta Vairagya. Yukta Vairagya will never make you inert. It will make you more active, more than anybody. Right? In the morning, we were discussing a devotee. What was that? Yeah, a brahmachari, a grahastha, a sannyasi, a vanaprastha. They all have, everybody has got their own duties. In the spiritual order, a brahmachari is very active. and he has to do charity. Not charity. What is that? Sacrifice. Sacrificing his comforts, he has to acquire the knowledge. 25 years. At least 25 years, you should acquire the knowledge. Sacrifice, renounce all your comforts. What is that? Vidyarthi? Vidyarthi, I forgot, beautiful shloka. For a comfortable, if you want comforts, you don't get education. If you want education, there are no comforts. There are two mutually exclusive. Yeah, right. If I want education, don't look for comforts. But if you are looking for comforts, no education. Especially in America, 95% people are looking for comforts. That's why they don't get education. Nobody go beyond 10th grade, 12th grade. After 12th grade, everybody stops. Right? Till 12th, free education. Right? Nobody comes to till 12th. Many people don't cross 12th. How many? 95%. Only 5%. India is much better in that case. So point why? Comforts. People are looking for immediate happiness, immediate gratification, and so many things are available. 95% will go away. Only 5% will control their senses, control their everything, and they cross that, and they will become, and they live a good life, better life, so called. So point here it is, yeah. So becoming detached from material things does not mean becoming inert altogether. As men with a poor fund of knowledge think, so Naishkarma means not undertaking activity that will produce good or bad effects. Naishkarma means not undertaking activities that will produce good or bad effects. Negation does not mean negation of the positive. Negation of the non-essential. Negation of non-essential does not mean negation of the essential. Similarly, detachment from material forms does not mean nullifying the positive form. The bhakti cult is meant for realization of the positive form. When the positive form is realized, the negative forms are automatically eliminated. So what is the essence of this 2-3 sentences is, ultimately we are negating, renouncing. That doesn't mean that we are renouncing everything. No. We are renouncing on the bad things, unnecessary things, and that automatically gives the positive things. Just like we give the example, right? Darkness is there, light is there. And does the negative or darkness have the existence? No. Absence of light is the darkness. You switch off the light, it's dark. Switch on the light, it's light. Isn't it? So here, you bring the good and bad automatically will go. So how that comes? Through the process of bhakti. You will know what is good, what is bad, and you will accepting the good, and automatically bad is gone. You don't have time for doing bad things. So that is the understanding here. Right? Therefore, with development of bhakti cult, with the application of positive service to the positive form, one naturally becomes detached from inferior things and he becomes attached to superior things. In Bhagavad Gita, there is a nice shloka Krishna gives, same analogy. What is that? If you take up the positive thing, negative automatic. Param drishtva anivartate. Param drishtva. Param means supreme, higher. Param drishtva anivartate. Rasavarjam rasopyasya param drishtya anivartate. If you go for the higher taste, lower taste is already gone. You don't have to worry about, well, I have so much lower taste, I am doing so many lower things. How can I get rid of them? Don't worry. You try to look for better things, higher things. We give the example, right? To make a line small, what do? You draw a bigger line, longer line. Automatically, the existing line will become smaller. Similarly, in our life, we will go for higher things. According to Shastra, we'll go for higher things, and automatically the lower things will be gone. That's what he meant. So now, that is the sign of a pure devotee. He is not a fool, nor is he engaged in the inferior energies, nor does he have material values. This is not possible by dry reasoning. It actually happens by the grace of the Almighty. Very important. So all this is happening, right? Suppose I have come to the bhakti process. First of all, you don't come to bhakti process without the mercy of the Supreme Lord, Almighty. Okay, once you are there, you are continuing. Without His mercy, you cannot continue. You will drop. First of all, you don't come. If at all you come, you won't continue without His mercy. And you are experiencing something. That also by the mercy of the Almighty. That means everything, every step being awarded by, being given by the Supreme Lord through His devotees, like Srila Prabhupada. Right? In conclusion, one who is pure devotee has all other good qualities, namely knowledge, detachment, etc. But one who has only knowledge or detachment is not necessarily well acquainted with the principles of bhakti cult. Bhakti is the supermost occupation of the human being. Yes, there is a nice verse in Bhagavatam. But that Yashasti Bhaktir Bhagavatya Kinchana Sarvai Gunai Tatra Samasate Sura. Sura ante Devatas. Devatas have got so many good qualities. Right? How you get those good qualities? That's why he said that Yashasti Bhaktir, again Bhakti has come. Yasya Asti Bhaktir Yashasti Bhagavatya Kinchana Bhagavantra Krishna Bhagavan Akinchana. Akinchana means is the property of the downtrodden or the property of the lowly people. Right? Akinchana. Bhagavatya Kinchana. Sarvai Gunai Tatra Samasate Sura. All the good qualities of Devatas will automatically come when you are devotee of Krishna. But you have all the good qualities, so called. The next part of the sloka explains that. What is that? Yashasti Bhaktir Bhagavatya Kinchana Sarvai Gunai Tatra Samasate Sura. What is that? Abhaktasya Kuto Mahad Guna Manoradhe Nasati Dhavato Bhi. Suppose somebody is having that so-called good qualities, but is not a bhakta. He says that there is no guarantee that those good qualities will long last or those good qualities will be executed. Why? Manoradhena asati dhavato. Because they are external and they are on the mental platform. Today, his mind is telling that this is good, he will do. Tomorrow, the same mind will tell this is bad, he won't do. There is no guarantee. But whereas bhakti, when Krishna is there in the life, you will do what is good. How many things will come, doesn't matter. If you think this is good, I will do it. If this is bad, I won't do whatever. Come what may, I won't do any bad things. Because he is fixed. And he has got the shelter of Krishna, mercy of Krishna, protection of Krishna. Whereas the other person, the atheist, having so many good qualities. I am charitable, I am this, I am that, so many good qualities. But they are all not guaranteed. So that's why now the question is, somebody bhakta having some bad qualities, some good qualities, is good, or a non-devotee Having all good qualities is good. Which one is better? Let's see. Let's remove this one, and I think now, how can I do this? Okay. Yep. Now you can unmute. So let's have some discussion. Krishna. Is this okay? Going? Who are all there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4. What happened to others? Busy? Evening. So many things are there. But again, still. Oh, you can't unmute? I did that. Hold on. Ask all to unmute. Yeah, I did. Okay. Sorry. Yes, Matajis. No, Prabhujis. Actually, we have to change the Bhagavatam. We have to change Bhagavatam. Bhagavatam is saying that, women are less intelligent. That's not. No, women are many more intelligent than men. In Kali Yuga, women are more intelligent, especially in 2024. See, then why they are not coming? They are doing better things. The men are doing better things outside what? No, the women are doing both the things. The spiritual things, the middle. Can't unmute? No, there are somebody unmute. I could see the unmute. No?
Yes, it's unmuted and we can speak.
Unmuted. Yeah. So, Mother, let me. I'll. Okay, 1 minute. Can I do this? Where are you? Yeah, here it is. Ask to unmute. You try now.
Yes, now I can.
Yeah. Okay. So, any discussion, questions? Actually,
Yes,
I wanted to.
I have one question.
Yes.
Prabhuji, in the translation, one immediately acquires causeless knowledge, it is written. What is that causeless means?
Okay.
Ananitukam.
Yeah, ahaitukam. Causeless means, because we can understand like this. To acquire knowledge, suppose you have to go to medical school. You have to medical knowledge. How much you have to pay?
Hardly. For mine was government seat, so 13,000.
You are very fortunate. You got for 30,000. There are some
13,
unfortunate people.
not 30. 13,000.
13,000 is nothing, peanuts actually.
Yeah.
But in America,
It was merit seat.
They have to pay $130,000 or more than that. Yeah, or even more. I'm just telling you. I just figure something. Some $2 lakhs. Dollars, not in rupees. So like that. Whereas here, you just come to Krishna. You just chant Hare Krishna. You will be knowing automatically without any expert, without any expenses. What is good, what is bad, what is needed, what is not needed. Everything you will come to know. It's there in your. You chant 1 month. Certain things you will not do. Even if I give you 1 crore rupees, you won't do. Because you understood this is bad. The other way, it's not possible. You give me crore rupees, you won't stop doing bad. Where that came from? Because it's Krishna. He's inside. He's empowering us. He's enlightening us and he's empowering us. We will do certain things. Come what may. We won't do certain things. Come what may. Because of Krishna. That's the meaning of it. Causeless. You don't have any. You cannot claim that, well, I did this because I got this because of this. No. You don't have any. It's called causeless mercy. We are getting the mercy. There is no cause. We are all here on this call. It's causeless mercy. Krishna is giving that mercy. You cannot claim that like that.
Prabhuji, in the previous verse also, in the text 6 also, there had come, same. But there, Prabhupada he in the translation that time he mentioned it as unmotivated, causeless. In the translation he took it as an unmotivated had to come. But in this,
Unmotivated means,
it is.
yeah, unmotivated means we don't have an agenda.
Hmm.
When we are coming to Krishna, we don't have an agenda. When we go to Balaji, we have agenda. We have a big list. But coming to Bhagavad Gita class, Bhagavatam class, are you coming with a big list? If I go to today Bhagavatam class, these things will be fulfilled. Do you have any list like that? But without that list also, so many things have fulfilled. You didn't have any list. It is there in the background. But you didn't come for that. But even if you don't come with that, some of the things from your list are clear. I came to America. I'll give an example. This is a practical example. You will all like it. I came to America, right? I don't have insurance. I don't know how many of you know. Without insurance, you cannot go to doctor here. Period. You cannot approach any doctor. They won't take it. They won't even look at your face. Get out. Here everybody should have insurance for any small or big thing. I'm here. Already 1 week. I'm a heart patient. Okay. The tension is there inside. Krishna, what should I do? If I want to get insurance, I have to work. I have to join, get a job, and the job company will give me, put me in insurance. That is the only way. Then another thing is, for some people, government provides. Government denied because I'm not in the country. I'm not earning for the country. So they don't. Ultimately, I don't have insurance. I'm thinking, Krishna, what should I do? So then I'm really depending on Krishna. The real dependence comes in like this only. You have so much bank balance, so many relatives, doctors, hospitals, this, that, everything. Can you depend on Krishna? If immediately you get sick, what do? You call Subhang Mataji. Mataji, I have this problem. What can I do? She will tell, okay, go and take the tablet. So where is the dependence on Krishna? You tell me. The real dependence comes when you are in the dire need situation, helpless situation. It should come like that. Then only you will depend on Krishna. You will prove that. You will prove that when I am depending on Krishna or not will come that time only. And everything is very nice. Well, I am depending Krishna. Where are you depending on Krishna? They're depending on doctors and medicine and hospitals and relatives and son and daughter and all these things, bank balance. There is no dependence. That's why one sannyasi, he was a bank manager earlier, right? He became sannyasi. But still he was maintaining the bank account. There's some money in the bank account. So something happens, he would immediately remember the bank account, not Krishna. Okay, take the money, do whatever. Then one day he understood it. If that is there, I cannot depend on Krishna. Draw the money, zero, make the bank account zero, take the money and put in the hundi. Forget. He is now completely depending on Krishna for everything. Everything means if somebody kicks them out of the monastery, from the temple, he will be on the road, begging for. That is the real dependence. You have to prove, you have to become to that situation. That's why Krishna is called Tvam Akinchana Gocharam. Kunti Mata says that Tvam, you Akinchana Gocharam. Akinchana means penniless, poverty stricken, beggar on the street. Gocharam, you will be visible to those persons who are completely impoverishable. Okay? So now the point is, I was praying to Krishna, Krishna, please do something. Please. You can't believe. I got insurance for zero payment. I don't have to pay $0. I have full insurance. I spoke to some devotee, he has got some ways and means, and he said, Prabhuji, you do this, and you get insurance. I got the insurance. I'm fully covered now. This is Krishna through a devotee. That's how you can see Krishna. That's called real dependence. Krishna, I am depending on you, do whatever. I am ready to die. You do. Krishna, don't worry. Ultimately, he is the one who's taking care of whether you have insurance or no insurance, doesn't matter. Ultimately, he is going to take it. But at least to make me peaceful. Okay, you do your bhakti nicely. Don't worry. I'm here. And he showed something. Done? So this is Krishna. This is how we see Krishna. Okay. Yep. Anything else?
And Prabhuji, here Srila Prabhuji also writes that m- knowledge means both the knowledge one will get, material knowledge and the spiritual knowledge. So what exactly the material knowledge?
Material knowledge means knowledge about this matter. Like, what is the cosmic manifestation? What are the planets? What are the, everything, right? From micro to micro. From the smallest to the biggest, that is the knowledge. Electrons, protons, neutrons, to the, the galaxies. All the knowledge is there, especially in Srimad Bhagavatam. Third canto, we are going to start that. In third canto, Srimad Bhagavatam, everything from top to bottom. You have it, you name it, I have it. From birth to death. Have a baby, English book told, right? You brought that, thing. How the, baby grows, how everything is the third canto. All that knowledge is there. Yes.
So, but when does that appear? It appears, it's written that it appears immediately, but that don't we don't see that. I mean, when can we expect that immediately means when? What stage of bhakti we can see that immediately means?
Of course, see, many rishis and munis, they have written so much scripture, so much knowledge. How they did write? They have described so much everything. Both phenomenal and numinous knowledge is given. How did they do that? Because with their mental power. They will be sitting in meditation and they will be seeing everything. That is coming through bhakti only. So when that comes, well, when you advance in bhakti, you will come to know. Yes, you are meditating. You will come to know. Whatever. See, if the greatness is Krishna will give you whatever you need. Make sure that. Understand that. Krishna will not give you unnecessary things. He will give you the necessary. At this stage you are here, what is needed for you, that will be given. He won't burden you unnecessarily. That's right. We are carrying the unnecessary burden. Unnecessary knowledge, tons of knowledge and information we are carrying. What is the use of it? We are missing the needed one, knowledge. The necessary knowledge we are missing. So when come to Krishna, you will get the necessary knowledge. How to live your life perfectly, both materially and spiritually. What is needed for you, as bodily and spiritually. Like that. Yes, you will come. Do you think that I am a devotee? You are a devotee? Well, Krishna, Prabhuji, I am
Sadhaka.
a devotee. I am already devotee. Why Krishna is not giving all the knowledge? Why I am not knowing that, how his Swarga looks? Is that what you are expecting? We are trying. We are trying to become devotees. And, yes, it will happen. But you will get what you need, not what you want. Krishna thinks that, okay, this is needed for you, then he will give. That knowledge will come. Okay? Hare Krishna. Inka. I want to see all of you. Okay. Sirisha Mata is also there. Balram Prabhu is there. Oh, okay. Krishna Mata is there. Ah, Subhara Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Now you are embarrassing me. Hare Krishna. Okay. Yes, Prabhu, you want to add something? What Mataji asked a question. Actually, I want to tell you something. Subbarao Prabhu has finished Srimad Bhagavatam, 12 cantos, big Haribol, with all his congregation, 12 cantos, shloka to shloka, they have finished. Prabhuji, it took how much? 2 years? 3 years. Yes, I wish I could. Let's follow in the footsteps of Prabhuji, and we'll try to finish Bhagavatam. I don't know. I'm struggling with one shloka. When it will 18,000 days. 18,000 days. You know what is 18,000 days? 50 years. 36,000 days, 100 years, right? So 50 years. I'm not going to live for 50 more years. But Prabhuji did it very nicely. We'll try. We'll try to do. But we have to finish Bhagavatam. That's important. Oh, Prabhuji, everybody's unmuted. Hare Krishna. How come? I don't know. There's something wrong with this. You're unmuted. Let me see. Yeah, here it is. Yeah. Ask to unmute. Yes, Prabhu. Read that. Ask all to unmute.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Dandat Pranam, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu. Dandat. Yes, Prabhu.
Sorry, Prabhu. I accidentally logged into the YouTube channel and I saw only Mataji's. Then I thought it's only Mataji's session and I did not log in. Then you
Hare Krishna.
then you said nobody is logging in, so I logged into this. Thank you. Thank you, Prabhu.
Your what you call, I was telling that where are all the Prabhujis? Only Mataji.
Yes, that's when I logged in, Prabhu.
Oh, very good. Thank you. నా పరువు నిలబెట్టారు మీరు.
మిమ్మల్ని చూడాలనిపించింది, సో లాగ్డ్ ఇన్.
Hare Krishna.
Very nice, Prabhu.
Yes.
Very nice session.
Somehow, morning, see, reading, discussing Bhagavatam in the morning is, I cannot trade off this with anything.
Very nice. Very nice. So because
actually, our regular Bhagavatam, bro, in the morning, right, our regular Bhagavatam in the morning, 7 o'clock.
Right.
That I love it.
So that's also happening, right, Prabhu? So now you're doing India morning and America morning. So because you're in America, we're getting 2 sessions.
Yes. But the reason for it is, when I'm doing India morning session, here American evening, I'm not getting that feeling. Because I have to read Bhagavatam in the morning. For you, it's in the morning. That's fine. But for me, it's in the evening. But today, it's evening for you. But morning for me. I love this. I'm so selfish on this. Even if one person joins, I read Bhagavatam.
Yeah, very nice, Prabhu. This is very nice.
So, like that. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Govardhan Prabhuji. Okay, Nishan, let me unmute you also. I don't know why it's going individually, but let me. Govardhan Prabhu. Okay, here it is. Ask to unmute. Yes, Govardhan Prabhu, you can unmute if you want to talk something.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Dandavat Pranam.
Prabhuji, Hare Krishna.
I am very so fortunate to see you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
I join the Zoom meeting. Unexpectedly.
Hare.
Krishna gave that opportunity. I felt like that.
Hare Krishna, me too. Yes, we are trying. Student, వీలైతే జాయిన్ అవ్వండి ఈవినింగ్ కాబట్టి.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Of course, we have already completed this. Of course, Bhagavatam never completes. 1, 2, 3, 100 times you read Bhagavatam also, it never completes. Subbarao Prabhu again started next batch again. He already started, Prabhu?
లేదు ప్రభు, ట్యూస్డే నుంచి ప్రభు. సో ట్యూస్డే నుంచి స్టార్ట్ చేస్తున్నాము. సో ఫస్ట్ సెషన్ ఏమో మన ప్రణవానంద ప్రభు తీసుకుంటా అన్నారు ఆన్లైన్. సో సెషన్ స్టార్ట్ చేసే ముందు బ్లెస్సింగ్స్ తీసుకుందాం అని చెప్పి రేపు పొద్దున్న జీవికి వెళ్తున్నాను.
హరి వావ్. Wow, you are doing a yajna. Bhagavata yajna is doing.
లేదు ప్రభు.
You change any format or?
ఏమో ప్రభు, ఇంకేమో అనుకోలేదు. మామూలుగా చదువుకు వెళ్తేనే 3 ఏళ్ళు పట్టింది. సో ఫార్మాట్ మారిస్తే ఇంకేమవుతుందో అని చెప్పి ఇంకా లేట్ అయిపోద్దేమో అని. సో ఐ థింకింగ్ స్టిల్ ఫోకస్ ఆన్ రీడింగ్ ఓన్లీ ప్రభు. ఇప్పుడు మీలాగా ఎక్స్ప్లెనేషన్ అయితే నేను ఇవ్వలేను. ఫర్ నౌ ఫోకసింగ్ ఆన్ రీడింగ్ ఓన్లీ. సో 2 things ప్రభు.
Somehow, either way.
బకింరాయ్ ప్రభు ఏమో ఎవ్రీ 6 to 8 weeks కోసారి వచ్చి ఆ 6 weeks లో మేము చదువుకుంది ఒకసారి రివ్యూ చేస్తా అన్నారు. సో
Okay.
దట్స్ ద స్టోరీ సో ఫార్.
Very good, very good. Yeah. So bro, one day you can speak in this class, bro, if you have
అరే
time.
రామా
Please, no, because you went through, from starting to ending. Definitely, you have got a very good picture of Bhagavatam. What is mentioned, where everything, you can anytime you can just join. You don't have to tell me. You just we are going by sloka by sloka. Today 1 to 7 discuss.
Yeah. So Prabhu, you were talking about insurance. I always had a question on this insurance, basically. Maybe you can help me answer. And insurance, and especially when we take tablets for cholesterol or hypertension, diabetics, that is basically some kind of assurance or insuring ourselves for extended life, really, right? How different is it from what Hiranyaksha or Hiranyakaspa's meditation and not wanting to die versus what we are doing?
Okay. So you think we are doing the same thing?
Is it in the same line as with we are also doing the same thing. I don't want to die from this, so I will do this. I don't want to die from this, so I will use this tablet. I don't want to I insure myself from this danger. That's what we are doing. So are we doing the same thing what Hiranyaksha, Hiranyakaspa, Ravanasura did, basically?
Ravi, you are what you call, you are hitting the 1 minute. Let me do this and then we'll discuss. Okay, here it is. Stop like